Well, it's been nearly a decade since Wichita Falls' own Grammy-nominated punk rock band Bowling for Soup played a show in their hometown. And since then, their frontman, Jaret Reddick, has been very busy.
Yeah, while the band is still writing music and touring constantly, Reddick's been featured as the voice of Chuck E. Cheese, the singer of the theme song for Disney's Phineas and Ferb, and his own solo country project.
All those things are so cool. Reddick has been busy this summer, touring his country act, and this weekend he's making a stop where Bowling for Soup got their start.
Josh Hoggard sat down with Reddick at his home studio in Denton to talk about his first country hometown show.
Yeah, guys, if you remember, local punk rocker Jaret Reddick and I had a conversation via Zoom last year about his solo country project. Now, back then, he said he thought for sure that he'd be back in his old stomping grounds very soon. Well, true to his word, he's bringing his country side project right here to Wichita Falls. And to say he's excited to return to his hometown would be an understatement.
I'm glad to be back in one capacity or another, you know, in my hometown, Wichita Falls.
Bowling for Soup frontman Jaret Reddick has gone country, and ever since his solo album, Just Woke Up, came out last year, he's been busier than ever.
Pretty much just, if I'm not on tour with Bowling for Soup, I'm out on weekends playing country. I feel like I'm more busy now than I was 10 years ago. I had a feeling when we talked last time that, you know, that the country thing would be taken off.
Reddick was recently featured in Texas Country Magazine as an artist to watch in 2023. And just a few weeks ago, he was nominated for Emerging Artist of the Year for the Texas Country Music Awards.
It's been so amazing how this whole world of Texas country, how this whole community has embraced me and welcomed the music, welcomed me as an artist.
And this weekend, he'll be welcomed by longtime friends and fans alike when he brings his solo country act to the two cities closest to his heart. Friday night in Denton, and then Saturday right here in Wichita Falls.
Both these cities have been so important in the development of me as a person and Bowling for Soup as a band.
The issue of Bowling for Soup's hometown that they claim has always been a sore spot for citizens of Wichita Falls.
We have corrected that over the years. When people say, where are you guys from? We say, we grew up in Wichita Falls, we're from Denton. When we moved to Denton, musically, it just embraced us. We still call Denton home. That's the home of the band. We were only in Wichita Falls as a band for 2 years.
Bowling for Soup moved to Denton in 1996, and it wasn't until 8 years later in 2004 that Girl All the Bad Guys Want made them a household name. But there is that one song that they wrote that's supposedly anti-Wichita Falls.
Yeah, I wrote that song, My Hometown, and what we didn't even realize at the time, that whole, like, let's get out of our hometown was such a recurrent theme. The song in particular was really just a thing about go out and see the world. But we never expressed any hatred towards Wichita Falls.
In fact, Reddick said he wouldn't be who he is today without Wichita Falls.
You know, Wichita Falls raised us. Man, I had the best childhood. Our playground was a drainage ditch off of Kell. That's where we rode bikes. We played on those railroad tracks. We threw rocks. Our very first practice place over on 9th and Beverly. Birthplace of Bowling for Soup, Wichita Falls, Texas. I'm really glad I grew up in Wichita Falls.
But just in case you're still on the fence,
if someone has any doubt, I would love for someone to come to the show at the Iron Horse, and maybe we can bury the hatchet.
Jaret Reddick's hometown show is this Saturday at the Iron Horse Pub in downtown Wichita Falls. Show is for ages 18 and up, and the doors open at 8:30. Now, advance tickets in the music room have already sold out. There are a very limited number of tickets still available in the side room, but I'm telling you, they may be gone by the end of tonight. So make sure you grab tickets before they're gone. There's going to be a link to those tickets, as well as a link to listen to Jaret's country album and our entire conversation, all inside this story at Texomashomepage.com.
Josh, thanks so much. Yeah, get your tickets in a hurry. I bet they'll sell out. It's
if you want to hear him, you got to show up. That's what it sounds like.
You got to show up to hear the music, but it's great to see Jaret doing so well.